Okay, hi everybody, Mrs. Crayons again. Today, before I read the book today, I want to talk about a question that I got from a parent about why I'm not asking a lot of WH questions while I'm reading you guys these books. And because I'm not working on your recall of the story, I'm teaching you and encouraging and modeling the thinking strategies that will then lead to better comprehension and hopefully your ability to answer these WH questions. So I want to kind of emphasize the difference of data collection with drilling those WH questions and taking those tallies, which does happen in therapy, but not every single book. And then the teaching, which is the more messier thinking, feeling, connecting. So that's what these videos are for. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope that explains it. Today we're going to read Joseph Had a Little Overcoat, which I love this book. I will also share with you, oh, no, not with this book, I won't share with you. One of the strategies that speech therapists do, which is one of my favorite little tricks, is that I put a envelope taped on the inside of the cover, and that's where I put cards, vocabulary, or maybe artic words that come up in the book. That's where I stash them. Okay, so a little speech therapist secret there. This book doesn't have it. Okay, so let me. Joseph had a little overcoat. I love the pictures in this book. I hope you guys can see it well. Joseph had a little overcoat. It was old and worn. If you look carefully, you can see these. These are patches, and they are all at the bottom of his coat. So he made a jacket out of it and went to the fair. Did you guys see what the author just did? There's a cutout in this page. Look, I can poke my finger through. And see, so the picture on this side now becomes part of the picture on this side. Joseph had a little jacket. It got old and worn. Can you see the cutout? It's hidden. Let's see, what do you think it's gonna be? What's smaller than a jacket? So he made a vest out of it and danced at his nephew's wedding. Have you guys ever been to a wedding? Joseph had a little vest. It got old and worn. What could be next? What is he gonna make out of it? So he made a scarf out of it and sang in the men's chorus. Joseph had a little scarf. Can you guess what the next words are? It got old and worn. Do you guys see the pattern? So he made a necktie out of it and went to visit his married sister in the city. I'm just noticing in these pictures there's faces in all the windows. Some of them are pictures and some of them are drawings. I really like the way this illustrator did. It's called mixed media. I like it a lot. Joseph had a little necktie. It got old and worn. What could be smaller than a necktie? So he made a handkerchief out of it and drank a glass of hot tea with lemon. A handkerchief is an old-fashioned word for tissues that you didn't throw out. You had to wash them. Joseph had a little handkerchief. It got old and worn. What could be smaller than a handkerchief? So he made a button out of it and used it to fasten his suspenders. These are suspenders. It's a way to keep your pants up. Some people like a belt. Another way is suspenders. Joseph had a little button. One day he lost it. Look, he's looking everywhere for it. The buttons are so small, they're easy to lose. Now he had nothing. Think that's the end of the story? So he made a book about it, which shows you can always make something out of nothing. And there's a song on the back that goes with that. This story has a lesson, a moral, that there's always something you can make out of what you have. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below if you have any questions or any requests for my next book or a skill that you'd like me to target. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye guys, keep reading.